Revolution Now protesters have been arrested by the police and the Nigerian army in Abuja, Lagos and Osun states. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the Abubakar Shekau-led faction of Boko Haram has released a video showing members claiming to be from Niger State. In the footage, about 100 persons were praying Eid in the heart of a bush. It is we, the Jama'atu Al-Sunnah the Dayatu Jihad in the location of Niger State. We want to send our Salah salutation first of all to our Imam, Abu Muhammad Ibn Muhammad Abubakar Shekau, a terrorist dressed in a Nigerian police uniform said. Reacting to the video, an analyst of the Tony Blair Institute for Global Change in London, Bulama Bukarti, said the dense forest is a perfect haven for terrorists, and if the group is able to consolidate its presence in Niger, it can easily target Abuja as well as other states like Kwara and Kogi. At number 9, the National Universities Commission has set some guidelines in preparation for resumption of universities. Speaking at a media briefing in Abuja on Tuesday, the NUC's Executive Secretary, Professor Abubakar Rashid, said that so far, reasonable numbers of vice-chancellors have submitted their reports on the level of their readiness to resume to the Commission. Rashid added that when all processes are concluded, the Commission would make a statement either to direct universities to resume or otherwise. At number 8, on Tuesday, Bristow Helicopters announced its decision to sack 100 pilots and engineers over the next few weeks. This is coming on the second day of the industrial strike action embarked upon by its workers under the aegis of the National Association of Aircraft Pilots and Engineers. The aggrieved pilots and engineers are seeking equitable salary remuneration. The airline said the decision to sack the workers are due to the impact of COVID-19 in the sector, noting that the decision was difficult but final. At number 7, in efforts to address the metering gap in Lagos and Nigeria, the Lagos State government has unveiled a smart meter initiative tagged the Lagos Smart Meter Hackathon 2020 in collaboration with the Eco Innovation Center. The new initiative, unveiled by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and the Minister of State for Power, Godi Jedi Abba, is expected to leverage the availability of local talents in Nigeria to develop and produce affordable smart electricity meters for consumers. The initiative is also expected to significantly reduce the revenue leakages in the sector and ultimately improve last-mile electricity supply. At number 6, about 306 Nigerians stranded in the United Arab Emirates due to the coronavirus pandemic have returned home. Announcing via Twitter on Wednesday, the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission said the evacuees arrived at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport at 8:44 a.m. Some of the evacuees disembarked in Abuja, while others proceeded to the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos. The returnees all tested negative for COVID-19 before departure, but are still expected to self-isolate for 14 days, according to the protocol of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. At number 5, the Nigerian army says soldiers allegedly arrested for their involvement in a Bullion van robbery in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State are not its personnel. This was contained in a statement released on Wednesday by the Army Public Relations Department in 82 Division of the Nigerian Army. It was stated that the two alleged soldiers are not serving in any of the Nigerian Army units, commands, formations or divisions. The statement read, "The attention of Headquarters 82 Division Nigerian Army has been drawn to an online publication on the unfortunate Bullion van robbery incident at Abakaliki, Ebonyi State on July 29th, which led to the arrest of 2 suspected dismissed soldiers and other gangsters involved in the act. It is necessary to inform the public that the so-called soldiers in the report are not personnel of the Nigerian Army since 2015 and 2018. At number 4, on Wednesday, US President Donald Trump argued that children should return to schools because they are almost or virtually immune from the virus. Even though children are less susceptible to the virus, they can still transmit it to others in their household or within their communities. Trump added he would get media criticism for using the term totally immune, but the fact remains that they are virtually immune from this problem. Trump noted that only 1 minor had died from coronavirus in the state of New Jersey and that he suspected the child was diabetic. He also suggested that children under the diabetic child's age were also even more immune. The president also urged older teachers to wait out the pandemic before returning to work in classrooms. At number 3, the Lagos State government has announced the reduction of the land use charge by 48%. The Commissioner for Finance, Dr. Rabiu Olowo, made this known at a news briefing on the 2020 new land use charge law in Ikeja on Wednesday. Olowo also announced that the penalties for LUC for year 2017, 2018 and 2019, which translated to 5.8 billion naira potential revenue for the state, has been waived. According to him, the state government considered the LUC reform very necessary in order to accommodate the agitations of Lagos people and reduce the financial pressure on the citizens as it relates to land use. At number 2, still on the ongoing investigation of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Senate report has revealed that top officials of the commission paid themselves scholarship grants at a time hundreds of deserving scholarship beneficiaries had not been paid for years and were stranded in different countries. According to the document, the NDDC's accounts showed that a number of staff were awarded varying sums of money as Foreign Postgraduate Scholarship Second Trip 2020 abroad. And within the same period, between October 2019 and May 2020, the organization spent 347 million naira on education grants and scholarship. 32 beneficiaries were listed in the report, including Ponde, Ojobo, Ibanga, and others. Finally, at number 1, Revolution Now protesters have been arrested by the police and the Nigerian army in Abuja, Lagos, and Osun states. The protesters carrying placards and banners had set out as early as 8 a.m. on Wednesday to demand good governance. The protesters in Abuja converged at the Unity Fountain, Shehu Shagariwe, Mitama, and were about to begin their procession when policemen stormed the venue and dispersed them. Human rights lawyer Tope Akinyode said he witnessed security agents beating protesters for no just cause and arrested 29 of them. In Osun State, the Department of State Services arrested Olawole Bakare and 6 other Revolution Now protesters in Olaye area of Osogbo. While in Lagos, journalist Agba Jalingo and 18 other protesters were arrested by men of the Lagos State Police Command in Ikeja. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.